What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner. So what is it going to take? Huh? Is it going to take Antifa killing somebody for the media to finally condemn them, the liberal media, or for the Democrats to come out and denounce them? Because none of the Democrats, from what I understand, are really adamant about opposing Antifa. You know, I saw on the 5 today, they were discussing the fact that these punks beat up an old man, first of all, over the weekend, then also beat up a reporter, Asian guy. You know, now, of course, they're supposed to be tolerant, open-minded, and so on and so forth. But at the same time, this guy, he's gay. He's a minority in America, but he's conservative. So therefore, he falls under the guidelines of extermination, I guess, because, you know, you're only a positive minority if you believe what the left believes. Now, I'm watching the 5, and the one lady on there today was trying to equate these attacks from Antifa to what she said all of the terrorist attacks in the last several years have been by right-wing people. And I'm thinking, okay, first of all, I need you to give me examples, because some of the people y'all claim are right-wing or conservatives really aren't conservatives that committed terroristic activities. Y'all just pin it on us. But then secondly, a terrorist attack is kind of, say, unexpected, you know, impromptu. You don't have police officers standing around when terrorists come in there like, you know, I'm here, I'm a terrorist, I'm about to blow up some stuff, just let you know. And then the police, for whatever reason, just stand down and let it happen. When somebody commits a terrorist attack, it's usually spontaneous, or at least spontaneous to the people around. But when Antifa come, you know what's about to happen. They come with their masks, they come with their billy clubs, sticks, bottles, and also their milkshakes, okay? They come with all of that stuff, so you know what's going down. And yet you have the police standing around, posted up, checking out the situation. Now, you see all of these young punks jump somebody, and yet the media, the liberal media, they're not adamant against this. The Democrats, who gave Antifa the green light in the beginning, and the liberal media, because they were running interference for them for a long time. I remember Don Lemon said that Antifa was just simply a peaceful protest group that was, of course, angry because of all the rhetoric. See, they want to blame Trump and all of the people on the right for creating this atmosphere that would justify Antifa doing what they do. But you can't. You can't justify that, because guess what? As much as Trump supporters and conservatives despise the liberal media, and when I tell you I despise them, well, every time I even walk, I walked past a hotel. What is that? I was in a hotel and walked past the main TV, and CNN was on. I wanted to rip the whole thing off the wall and just throw it out the window. That's how much I despise the liberal media. However, you don't hear about conservatives posseing up and jumping liberal media anchormen. All we do is just say CNN sucks, fake news, things like that, you know, and that hurts their feelings. But yet they want to say that that's encouraging violence against them. Please show me the MAGA hat wearing Trump supporters that are jumping reporters. Matter of fact, show me the posses of MAGA hat wearing people and Trump supporters going around to protest and deciding, since I don't like what these people out here are protesting for or against or whatever, let's all jump them with violence. And the cops did nothing. Now, the mayor needs to be fired. I'm gonna be honest with you. See, that's what happens when you get a lawless society. When you don't put your dogs on a leash, you run the risk of them embarrassing you at some point when they start biting the neighbors. Yeah. See, it might be cute, because the dog looks scary and, you know, all that stuff. People walk past, man, I don't want to go in that guy's house in his yard. See that big dog in the front yard? But then, without that discipline, dog goes out, starts biting people, and it all comes back to your door. When it's time to sue, when somebody got to pay the price, sir, whose dog is this? Why hasn't it been on its leash? Did you know it was out there? Yeah, this guy knew how Antifa rode. This ain't the first rodeo for them. I think it was the same state when the guy stopped at the stoplight and he was punching in his car, and fat white dudes talking about, you're just a white man. That's what you're, a white guy. And he's a white guy himself. This is what they do. When are people going to learn that this is not a protest group? These are young punks that know how to go to the right cities, that mayors and governors will go, cops stand down, all of that stuff. They go there, they demonstrate these violent acts, and nothing happens to them. They got to be doing something so drastic to even get arrested. Other than that, you never hear a follow-up of one of them getting thrown into the slammer. But the bottom line is this. They're doing it because they can. See, I would like to see these young punks come to, say, a gun rally. I'd like to see them come to a real MAGA. You know what? Matter of fact, I'd love to see them come to the next Trump rally. Come up in there with the black mask on and all of that stuff and just start swinging on us. Yeah, I'll tell you, I would buy tickets to that rally. I would, if I had to pay to go to that one. If the word on the street was Antifa's coming to the Trump rally and coming in, I would be like, really? I don't care. Where's it at again? It's in Mississippi. I'm on my way. Because they're only targeting weak people who can't fight back, and they do this in numbers, and they never have somebody who's going to put their foot up their tail, because guess what? The cops aren't doing it. The cops aren't doing it. Neither is these mayors that ran these cities that allows them off the leash to do what they do. What needs to happen, I cannot understand for the life of me how you can have these young men and women walking around with their faces covered who look like terrorists, okay, and no task force has been put together to target these people. You shouldn't even let them come to any public outings dressed like that. All right, that alone lets me know y'all are coming for trouble. When you cover your face and when you come with bats and sticks and rocks and stuff in your hand and backpacks on, that lets me know you right now are acting as a terrorist group. So just like we would target Al Qaeda or ISIS and put together a task force to go in and get these people, identify them, when they show up, I wouldn't even negotiate, hey, take the mask off. All right, if you here to protest and you really are legit and ain't here for violence, you don't need a mask, man. Okay, go ahead out there, say what you got to say, but no mask, no face covering, no none of that stuff. We want to know who you are. All right, and that is why they're doing this, because they know they can get away with it. I'm telling you right now, I will come out of retirement. They need to call me. I'll put together a task force right now. Dang it. Shoot, I'd be like, all right, I need 5 or 6 hardcore dudes. We're going to bust into these houses and drag these folks out of here and throw them in the slammer. They almost killed a man. Cracked his skull or something, did something to his head. He was on Tucker talking about it last night. And I'm watching this and I'm going, this is unbelievable that this is happening in America. And some people, a lot of people, are going, well, I mean, it kind of brought it on themselves. See, that's what happens when you follow Trump. When you see, you know what? See, this is the type of stuff that leads to civil unrest. How many more beatings do you think people are going to take from these punks? Because that's what they are. Not one of them will go one-on-one. I have yet to see a video of one hardcore Antifa dude out there scrapping, all of them, waiting till you turn your back and throw stuff at you, waiting till you're not looking to hit you. They never go to hardcore rallies and go one-on-one or even with a little sorry group against a real tough group. They don't do that. I want to see them show up at a bikers convention. Yeah, something like that. How about a Black Panther convention? Power to the people. They won't show up at that. Nah. They show up at stuff where they go, we can beat up women and children and old people. That's what we can do. And then walk around thumping our chests saying we're tough guys. They're not tough guys. Nah, they're no daisies. So the government or these mayors and the authorities need to do something about this group. I'm telling y'all. And I'll be thinking to myself, like, where are they? I mean, I just don't understand, like, where are they showing up at? You know, they must be real strategic where they go, because they know we don't want a real fight. Yeah, because if people knew that is what their intentions were, to come and attack conservatives, I guarantee you a lot more conservatives will probably come out and support that rally just because. I'm just saying, just because. So I'm not encouraging violence, but I am encouraging protecting yourself from these terrorists, these domestic terrorists running around in ski masks doing these type of things. Now, you've been listening to Kevin and Kevin's Corner. Check me out every Wednesday night, 7:30. I'm talking about this tomorrow too. Find me on Facebook, Twitter, Click like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. Check out Extreme Tees. The link is in the bottom. If you like something, click on it. You'll get a 20% discount by putting my name in the promo code, Kevin. If you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, there's a link in the bottom to do that as well. And we'll see you next time in Kevin's Corner. God bless.